Check,
I'll tell
check.
you what, I had my.
Good game.
Check. And check, check. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Good evening from the Ice Ranch. This is the Twisted Wrister tournament, the preseason tournament. Tonight's action between Valor and Ralston Valley. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. Glad to have you on board here this evening. First game for me for the of the new season here. And Valor comes dressed in their new dark jerseys. They are the designated away team. Ralston Valley in their white jerseys, trimmed out in baby blue. And starting this evening is Owen Walsh's line. He's got Daniel Galushko on one side and Carter Charles on the right wing. And going back is Nicholas Morona. Morona's out there with Jeremy Muir, and in goal is Cooper Robinson. Opposite of him is Hickman, and here's the game's first shot, but it gets deflected by the defenseman. Puck moves back over to the near side boards. Carter Charles looking for it, and the puck comes back over to Muir. Muir, the defenseman, steps into the zone as he's watched closely by Crudo, and the puck is taken away, and moving the puck up and just out as the back checking there. Carter Charles almost got a stick on it. Daniel Galushko gets a piece of it and hands it off. Coming in is Walsh. Walsh down the right-hand side, the first shot of the game on goal. And the save is made there by number 30. That's Hickman. We mentioned him, John Hickman. He's backed up as he has number 30, another 30. They're both wearing 30. I don't know which one is the true 30. Hickman, it could be Bartholomew. Could be, he's number 33 typically, and Guthrie is number 1 for the goalies. So if they see any action, we'll try and get those names for you here. With the loose puck, down, Brooks Wright chasing it down over on the far side, and Aiden Owen, the veteran defenseman, steps in from the left point, challenges his man and pokes it free, and the puck is moved up. Owen's got it again. This shot deflected as it never got through, as getting in the way was Blaine Keller. Keller continues to work, but there's the centerman, Andrew Jenkins. Jenkins is bodied up as he's double-teamed, gets some help from Nadler, but the puck squirts free, and it's Ralston Valley with it as they move it over to the far side. It skips the stick of Chen, and a shoulder-to-shoulder, and a shot goes off as Tyler Strong got a good piece of it there as he was looking for a sharp angle shot. Nadler walks it in down the near side as he's taken off the puck. A check by Brooks Wright, and the puck over on the far side. Off of Tyler's boot, and Tyler tries to move it back over to the far side. Puck is picked up and moved softly up the wall, up not out. Puck is poked back in to the near side corner. Brooks Wright with a nice move off his backhand, works back against it, gives the pass right in front. As the pass says, it's deflected. Tarosian stepped in from his D side, and we've got, let's see, a whistle there. The net came off the moorings. So we've seen the defenseman step in for Valor a couple of times here already this evening as Tarosian stepped in. On that one, we saw Muir earlier. Here's Coveney. Coveney had a couple of goals last night. As he sets up, he's got Alfieri on one side, and he's got Chase Whitmore over on the up against the boards. Puck into the near side half boards. It comes back up to the point, and a good defensive play there, as that was number 2, Colton Campbell. First chance I've had to see Campbell at defense. So we have a couple of new defensemen, and there's one of them, Colton Campbell, as he steps back and makes a little head fake, hands it back off. Puck is moved back over to Whitmore. Whitmore, the give and go, is right on the stick of picked back up by Coveney. Coveney banks it off the end boards, looking for a man on the far side. Puck is picked back up by Homer as he's challenged by Alfieri, and the puck is moved back over to the near side. And the captain has the puck as he moves it back out through center, looks to send it in. Unable to. That was Savo Cole. And the bouncing puck back over to Valor's end. And coming away with it is Campbell. Campbell, soft pass over to the near side off Whitmore's stick. Coveney looking for the give and go. Fluttered. And the loose puck is picked back up at the Ralston Valley line and moved back to center ice. Drawing it back in and sending it back over to Campbell. Campbell banks one off the glass, and it lands on the stick there of Crudo. Crudo Sends it back up, and the puck is picked off, and there is another Charles. That one is Maddox Charles. First chance I've had to see the younger Maddox Charles. We've had Jamison Charles, we got Carter, and now we got Maddox. So, of course, who can forget that game-winning goal in the state championship by Carter Charles? Jamison, excuse me, and I've got my spotter with me. That's Mike Shaw. Loose puck in the slot, comes back up, and trying to control it. There was RV. They're unable to, and out marches Valor. Coming out with it is Jeremy Muir. Muir challenged, and Muir draws the first penalty of the game as Maddox Charles moves it back over to the far side. Fekete's got it on his blade. Stutter steps, draws it in, takes the shot, and the save is made. And whistle there. We've got a penalty, I believe, first one of the game, and let's see. Apparently not. Perhaps it was just delayed offsides. No penalty. And face-off. He is deep in RV territory as head coach Nick Spinder looks on. Spinder's RV lost their game yesterday to Chaparral. And off the face-off, puck comes back up to Muir, and he makes a nice little move, sends it over to the near side. Ben Larson is there. Larson can't control it, and the puck is on the half boards there by Morona. Morona keeps it alive. And forechecking was Larson, but the puck is moved deftly over to the half boards and moved back out to center ice. Maddox Charles looking for it. Morona's got it. Morona draws it in, back over to Charles. Charles can't control, and Muir's got it. Muir back behind the cage, runs out of ice, reverses over to the far side and trying to move the puck up, but without luck there was Maddox Charles. Maddox Charles battling the larger RV player. That is number 11, Tyler Strong. Strong was the one that got that shot off, and here comes the defenseman, Ben Larson. Larson with a nifty pass. Fekete takes the shot, and a good defensive play as Hickman was drawn out of the net, and the defenseman on the backside made that play. That was number 91. That was LaGrange. Now with the puck, twisting shot play, and the score. As scoring was Aiden Owen. Owen makes a terrific play as he was in the slot, and he draws it in and spins around and takes that shot, and it goes just to the side of number 30, Hickman. And perhaps we'll get a replay from behind. Perhaps not. We might. And so it is 1-0 as Aiden Owen gets the game's first goal. And it comes at the 12-minute mark of this first period. We're back to live action as Owen Walsh continues to forecheck, picks up the puck in the near side corner. Centering feed, he is deflected on the far side. Puck is moved back out in front of RV's bench. Cross ice feed, and Aiden Owen gets there first, chops at it, has a man on his backside. That's Fallhaber, and it's banked off the boards, back up to the point. Here's the shot and the drive. A big shot by Savo Cole, who was sitting at that right point, number 67. And the pass right through the slot. Cole looks for it again, picks it back up, rings it around the boards. And there's Aiden Owen. He tips it aside, and Owen Walsh has it. Walsh with the pass, gets deflected. Galushko with it, hands it back off. Bringing it back in is Carter Charles. Charles knocked off the puck, but Walsh is there. Charles gathers it back in, and Charles gathers his footing there as he's checked. Walsh punches the puck back up to the point, and the quick shot there by Campbell goes into the far side. Brooks Wright steps in. Walsh has the puck. Walsh working out of the corner, banks it back up to the high. Tarosian's shot off a boot, and it ricochets back out to center. Tarosian with a nifty little move, sends it back over to the near side. Campbell punches it back below Hickman's cage. Walsh with a no-look backhand pass right in front. The shot by Brooks Wright was denied. Over on the far side, Wright picks the pocket, brings it back in, and the bouncing puck is covered up by Hickman. Hickman holds. 10:26 remaining in this first period. 1-0. Valor leads over this RV team. And so we've got a good crowd here on Friday night. Parking was tough to get, but the tailgaters were out there enjoying themselves. And here we have Jenkins again on that faceoff. And good looking forward there for Coach Gwozdecki. He's got a little bit of size to him. Number 24, first chance I've had a chance to see him. And there he is as he pokes the puck free, and it comes onto the blade there of Brooks Wright. Wright with the pass, Nadler sweeps it in, and Hickman holds. Puck is picked back up by Crudo. Crudo moves it back over to the far side. And the bouncing puck will be gathered in by Brooks Wright. Wright off his backhand delivers a reverse check. Nadler goes to the ice. And the puck is picked up by Keller. He moves it back over to the far side wall. And a trip there, no call, as going down was Tyler Strong. He thought he should have had one. He's got his skates taken out from underneath him. And there's the shot. It deflects off the body as Campbell was looking for Hickman's cage. Puck comes back up. Campbell steps into this one. Just misses the far side, and Terosian can't hold the line. Short on the forecheck. Terosian's there. Terosian tries to shake it off as he finds Campbell there. Campbell works it off the half boards and the cross ice feet. Banks off the mid ice boards. Looking for it one more time is Chase Whitmore. Whitmore comes up with it. Toe drag shot from distance, and there's Alfieri. Hickman had it, so Hickman makes the save at the 9:08 mark of this first period, 1-0 Valor. As you saw that long pass off the mid-ice boards, and Valor has their transition game working here this evening. And here's Coveney. Coveney, the right stick to forward. Puck off half boards. Morona steps in as he... And his position is covered by Muir back behind him. 3 Valor players. Coveney's got it. Coveney had it stripped as he had 3 RV players surrounding him. And chasing it is Fallbearer. Can he get to it? No. Morona does. Morona protecting the puck with the long stick. Sends it up ice. Coveney's got it. Coveney with Alfieri in the middle. Hands it off. Alfieri looking for it. Banks off the half boards. Coveney gets another stick on it. Puts it into the corner. And coming away with it is Homer. Homer moves it back over to the far side. LaGrange has it. LaGrange bodied up by Chase Whitmore. Mirror up high. Alfieri takes a hard check and dislodges the puck as it's moved back over to the near side. And RV is able to bank it up ahead, and with speed is Sinchev. Sinchev brings it in, draws the penalty, and the save is made. No goal there. We're going to get a replay, and you had Dylan Sinchev up ahead of the play as he picked up that pass. And we've got a replay here. And terrific action there as you see Cooper Robinson had that puck in between the pads back behind him. I don't think he knew where it was, but he makes the save. And RV gets their first power play of the game as going into the box, I believe, is Muir. So Muir goes in. And we've got a power play here at the 8-minute mark of this first period. So RV looking for some offense. Draws it back up high. There's this shot by Cole, and that one gets deflected as it never found Robinson's cage. Here's the pass back over to Larson. The shot and the save right in the, just below the blocker. And I think it was just underneath Hickman as we get another good look here from Suzanne Shaw, who's on the action here. And there you see, trying to cut off the angle on top of the paint, Hickman came out and makes that save as it got caught just underneath his right arm. So an offensive zone faceoff with 1:40 remaining in the power play. Puck comes back up high, and another snapshot as that one comes off the stick of Edward Chen, the good-looking defenseman here. And Chen now lines up. He's got Aiden Owen on one side, so Valor overloads on this right-hand side on the PK as you've got Aiden Owen sitting back, and he drifts back to the middle of the ice. Noah Fekete loses a stick, and the loose puck is picked back up by Strong. Strong moves it back over to the far side. 1:27 remaining in the power play. RV looking to get set up here, and Cole with the puck at his blue line. Sends it as he whistles it around as it rides the rails back over to the near side. Stepping into it was number 4, Chen. And Fekete puts a shoulder in. Loose puck comes up, and Fekete's going to have it. Fekete with some room. Defended there by Sinchev as Sinchev looks for it. Fekete's got it, and it's poked off his stick. Bringing the puck back over was Strong. That's Tyler Strong. He's got a brother out there. And trying to bring the puck in, but a nice play by Ben Larson, a forward who made a nice defensive play here on that PK. Holding his man off was Fekete with a good move, and with 40 seconds remaining in the power play, Valor is able to send it the length of the ice. Nikita Alexeyev with the puck back behind Hickman's cage, brings it out. With 25 seconds remaining in the power play, RV brings it into the zone, drops it off, tries to send it over on the far side boards. Bodies tumble, puck is picked back up. Here's the shot. It was more of a pass as it came off the stick of Alexeyev. He was looking for a man right on the side of the cage. There's a shot. Robinson goes down and secures it. 8 seconds remaining in the power play. 1-0 Valor. First power play of the game, and here you see Cooper Robinson in good position. And the man lined up just on the inside edge of that circle. And a good execution by RV, but they're unable to get it past Cooper Robinson. And there's a shot. That one goes wide. Robinson back to his skates, and the puck is hoisted up. And chasing it down is Charles. Maddox Charles into the corner as he tries to sidestep number 87, but Sinchev, the veteran, holds it off. Maddox Charles comes back up with it. Charles looking for it. Look for a drop feed. Coming up, picking it up is Walsh. Walsh back over to the far side as it Campbell sends it back over right into Charles. Charles gets tied up, but is able to keep the puck alive and sends it down to his brother, Carter Charles. Carter working the far side corner, gets some support. High side from Maddox, continues to battle. Carter Charles comes away with it. Right in front, shot was Walsh. Looks for it in tight. Walsh, characteristically, he's typically in those dirty areas, and Walsh gets a shot right in on Hickman, and Hickman's been solid this far, making another save and keeping it 1-0. 5:33 remaining in this first period. Face-off just to the left-hand side of Hickman as he has a conversation with the referee here. And the face-off just to the near side. Nadler pressuring. So does Jenkins, and coming away with it is Jenkins. Jenkins works it on the edge of the circle, looking for Nadler. Nadler tries to get tied up as he was handcuffed by Braden Ware, number 71, the big defenseman down there for RV. And Ware did his job as he disrupts that play. And Nadler could not get a good stick on it, and a shot on Hickman. Another face-off here near side as Jenkins has it. And off the face-off, goes over to the far side. Mirror off his backhand, bounces the puck. Brooks Wright comes down with it. Nadler looking. In tight was Jenkins, but Jenkins had a man on his backside and deflected. Puck comes back over to Homer. Homer tries to work through a couple of Valor players, and the puck drifts in on Cooper Robinson. He'll freeze it and hold it there. Robinson holds on. 5:02 remaining. First period, 1-0 Valor. As that came off of Aiden Owen. Owen got that twisting goal in tight for the defenseman. And so the face-off get a good look of Cooper Robinson thus far. Puck banks off in front of George Gwozdecki's bench. Puck is punched back down, and are they saying it came out? I thought he kept it in, but refs had a good look. There you see Coach George Gwozdecki on the bench as we get a look at this face-off in front of those new dark uniforms, and that puck, got to watch it. George is there. He's looking. He's looking at his lineup there, and that puck just missed his right ear. And Whitmore retreats back over to Muir. And the sauce is picked off by Keller. Keller puts one on from distance. And Muir back behind the cage as he gets double teamed by Strong. Strong's got it. Muir makes up for it with a good shoulder check. And Alfieri's pass drifts back through center. Coming up with it is Coveney. Coveney avoids the check. Muir lends a hand, and Alfieri with the puck down low as he tries to work past one. A loose puck back behind Hickman's cage. And a nice little play there by Tyler Strong. Strong works it back out as he's got a man back behind him. That was Whitmore. And Whitmore's back check was effective. Loose puck comes back over to Alfieri, tries to work through one, but a good defensive play as LaGrange pushes Alfieri off the puck. Puck is poked back in as Ralston Valley goes for a line change. Aiden Owen has time. Owen now over to the far side. Chen with it, hands it back off. Owen tips it to center, and the puck comes back over to the Mustangs. Rifling it in was Alexiev, puts it back behind the cage. Reversing is Robinson up to the near side, and RV now putting on some good pressure here at the 3:30 mark of this first period. Puck is tied up out of the corner, trying to come away with it, and the loose puck is on the stick of Alfieri, or Fekete. Fekete with the puck, takes a hip check, and thought he got past the man. That was Alexiev, but Alexiev recovers, and the puck is moved back out to center. Trying to come up with it, double team, sweeping in. Loose puck, bouncing free, comes up, and Chen's got it. Chen with the shot, drifts off the glove, right behind Chen again, shoveling on the near side, but a good play by Hickman. Hickman made that first save as Chen came in and got a good shot. Here it is, the puck bouncing back behind Hickman. Trying to come in was Alexiev, and then Chen gets another whack at it on the side, and Alexiev gives Chen the business there. 1 goal game here, 2:59 remaining in this first period. Puck comes back up to the point, and Colton Campbell this time puts it on. Puck comes back over to the near side. Crudo with it, banks it off the boards, and it drifts as the fluttering puck comes all the way back. Cooper Robinson activates. He sends it the distance. Is this going to go for an icing? It does. Icing, 2:40 remaining first period. As a little over anxious there, Cooper Robinson jumping into the action. Sent a nice pass, but it was just over the head of his Valor teammate. As you get a good look there, as Cooper Robinson having a conversation with Simon Terosian. Homer for this faceoff. The puck is taken away by Valor, and Charles moves it back over to the far side as Galushko's shot goes up and over the glove of Hickman. Continuing to battle is Walsh, and this time Carter Charles works it back up to the point. Here's the shot by Campbell, and the puck comes free, and it back over to Fallhaber. Fallhaber moves it back over to the far side, but the boards are sealed by Terosian, and getting back was Galushko. Galushko loses the puck. The shot right on, and Cooper Robinson makes a save, keeping it a 1-goal game. Puck comes back out, and it comes back out. Good play to protect the puck, but only momentarily. Here comes the speedy Walsh. Walsh moves inside of the cage, and there's the pass right in front. Charles had a shot, but just goes up and over. Boy, what an opportunity here at the tail end of this first period. Galushko ties up his man. Walsh pokes it free, and Terosian activates over on the far side. Puck is tucked back, and Kennedy's got it. Sends it back over to the near side. Campbell keeps it alive off the end boards through Walsh's wickets. And coming away with it, and over to the near side half boards. The breakout feed is off the stick of Keller. Back over to Galushko, tries to get it in deep, and in front of the RV bench, the loose puck is picked back up, but just offsides as Brooks Wright. Hustling Brooks Wright was trying to come up with that puck. He had a man on his back on the far side that he couldn't really see there. So we've got a face-off just outside of RV's blue line on the far side. We should say Nick Spinder is the coach here. He played his hockey at Arvada, which is the Arvada Hockey Association, which a number of these RV players grew up playing there. And there's the pass. That one will go apparently not for icing. Over on the far side, Brooks Wright awaits it, has his pocket picked, and comes back up, and Wright with the puck moves it out of the Valor end and through center ice. Touches it softly into the corner, looks for position, and coming away with it, RV is able to get it up the boards, up not out, held on there by Alexiev. Sends it back over to the near side. Cole's got it. As Cole looks for options, sends one back over to the far side, and the puck is moved back up and out, but offsides. Jenkins had the puck, but in deep was Nadler, and Nadler couldn't get back in time. And so with 38 seconds remaining in this first period, RV gets a line change, and Valor's got a face-off. in front of RV zone. And there's Muir, the defenseman, stepping in as he tries to work past Alexiev. Alexiev, good-looking defenseman for this RV team. He's been active thus far. And Muir continues to work in tight. He sends it back over. Jenkins picked up the loose puck. Brooks Wright has it. The puck poked free and it's back over, up and out. Nadler stretches for it. Strong looking for it. And a good defensive play is getting back was Morona. Nicholas Morona reverses a check. And the puck comes back over. The quick shot by Keller. And a toe save is made. Brooks Wright with the puck. Tries to maneuver it back as the buzzer sounds signaling the end of the first period. After 1-0 Valor on Aiden Owen's 12-minute goal, making it 1-0. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey. We'll be back for the second period momentarily. And welcome back for the second period from the Ice Ranch in Littleton, Colorado. This is the beginning of the season here with this Twisted Wrister tournament. Traditionally, it kicks off the CPHL season. And here's the quick shot and a blocker save made by Hickman. As that went off the blade there of Edward Chen. Chen works it off the board, sends it back down to Alfieri. Alfieri in tight. As he got a shot off, Hickman made that save. The puck comes free to Rodriguez. Rodriguez sensing the pressure, gives it up. Aiden Owen's got it, banks it off the boards. Coveney flies it back over to the far side. Chen tries to move it up the boards, and RV's got it. Hands it back off, and the shot from the far side. As covering up there is Cooper Robinson. Robinson, the veteran goaltender here for Coach Gwozdecki, Jr. As he has been the starter all 3 years that he has played for the program. And there's Fekete as Fekete takes a cross check. He goes down, and sensing the moment was Terosian. Terosian back behind Hickman's cage. As Maddox Charles looking for the puck. Fekete steps in and sidesteps one as he's got a man in front. Fekete with the puck over on the far side. Squares up, edge of the circle as he's pressured by Crudo. Hands it back over to Larson. Larson loses it off the blade there of the official and pass right in front. Larson looking for it. And again, Fekete with it. Fekete shakes off the check. Maddox Charles sends it back into the corner. As Fekete kicks it to his blade as he works some magic out of the corner. He's got Terosian up high. Terosian gloves it down as that bouncing puck was dangerous. Terosian looking for the corner, finds it. Maddox Charles got a stick on it, not enough. And over on the far side, Maddox Charles has Fekete right in front, and there's the shot. Just goes off as it went off, I believe, where. Maddox Charles again looks for Fekete, but the puck off his left blade. And finally, RV is able to clear the puck out. He sends it back over to short and in deep, but apparently not past the red line. We've got icing. We're coming back to our left-hand side. So RV dressed in their home whites, trail 1-0 at the beginning of this second period. If you're just joining us, Aiden Owen got us off with a goal at the 12-minute mark here, 5 minutes into the contest. Since then, Hickman has shut down Valor, as Valor's had a number of opportunities. That last sequence there, as Noah Fekete had a couple of opportunities in tight. Galushko back over to Morona on the far side, banks it off the boards, and Carter Charles tries to get it past the defenseman over on the far side, but unable to. And again, icing the puck there was number 7, Nikita Alexiev. Number 7, Alexiev plays back there, top defensive line with Savo Cole, number 67. And so 45, Christopher Homer, take this face-off. And comes back up to Muir, scores! Muir with a little chop shot there from up high. And Jeremy Muir gets his first goal of the 2022-23 season as he takes that shot and it banks off the boards. And here we see it right off the face-off. And we want to get one more good look at that as Muir didn't waste any time. And playing just inside, I believe, and I'm looking for it. That was Galushko. So Galushko gets the assist. So a couple of assists there as Walsh will get one and Galushko will get the other. It is 2-0 as Muir from Galushko and Walsh makes it 2-0 at the 14:30 mark of this second period. Back to the live action. Puck is picked up by Wright. Sends it in, chasing it down. He's number 21, Gabriel Kennedy. Kennedy moves it up the wall as it comes back over to Frankie. Frankie gets the puck out, but on the blade, and it's chopped over on the far side. Nadler with it, sensing pressure, backhands it back over to Muir. Muir has some open ice. Muir at the blue line, but he loses it there and coming away with it. And here we've got a 2-on-0, and stepping in, it was coming in, was Devin Strong. Devin Strong hesitated, and he got caught from behind, gives up the puck. Now Alfieri with it. Alfieri winds. Alfieri, his shot, picks up the rebound. It's in the slot, poke free, and the puck bouncing. As RV is able to get it out as Aiden Owen laid a lick, and Owen didn't realize it, but his stick was busted. He heads off for the bench, and coming away with it is Whitmore. Whitmore shot! Drifts through, scores 3-0 Valor. As Whitmore brings it in and scores just inside of the blue line as that long pass as Whitmore comes up with it, and he takes that shot, and Hickman gives up one he wishes he didn't. It is 3-0. And it is 3-0 now. As Whitmore gets on the board. And this one comes just over a minute after Muir's goal. And so we've got two defensemen that have scored, Owen and Muir. And now Whitmore gets on the board as Hickman holds it off. And there's Company's shot as Hickman just got a piece of that as Hickman's trying to gather himself here as Valor continues to keep the pressure on over on the far side. Alfieri takes a bump, he moves the puck back up to the point. Campbell looks for Coveney on the near side as Coveney was off sides and needed to tag up there. He didn't. And so this face-off will come outside of the RV zone as Hickman was pretty solid there in that second half of that first period. But here, first 4 minutes into this second period, he gives up a couple of goals here. That one, as I said, from Whitmore, he was top of the circle on that shot and was able to get it past Hickman. We've seen Hickman bobble a couple of them. As the loose puck poked free, Larson picks it back up and is able to bank it off the boards and get it back out to the safety of center. RV bringing it right back in as Sinchev. Good shot. And another save by Cooper Robinson off the pads. Alexiev back behind the cage, and waiting for it was Homer. Valor able to come up with the loose puck. Back over to Alexiev. Alexiev puts it right back out in the corner. Glancing over his shoulder is Tarosian. Tarosian wheels out. Back over to the far side. Cole looking for it. Gets a stick on it. Back over to Devin Strong. Strong moves it up the near side or far side boards. And it's hoisted back in. Tarosian looking for it as he's got a man up ahead. That was Maddox Charles, so unable to get it to him. Cole's got it. Nice little play as Cole avoids the on-rushing Valor player. The bouncing puck is gloved back down. As Strong was looking for it, and Maddox Charles tries to hand it off over to Alfieri, and here comes RV. RV brings it back into the zone, and the back pass, the loose puck, as it almost was deflected up, and alertly there was Cooper Robinson chasing the puck over into the far side corner. Frankie sends it back up to the point, and it rides around over to the near side. Waiting for it again is Devin Strong. Strong shoulders up Morona as the four-car pile up in the near side corner. Fekete watches. Fekete looking for that loose puck. It squirts free, and Murr's got it. Muir sends it back over to the far side. Galushko with some speed brings it in as he looks to make a move, and over on the far side. Boy, did Cole ever seal off the boards as he sends it back over to Alexiev. Puck is picked off by Walsh, and right over to Charles, right in on Hickman as Charles was checked just as the puck touched his stick. And unable to really get a shot on, so it's 3-0, 10:31 remaining in this second period. Andrew Jenkins, 24, he's a right-handed stick. And he chops at it, and just able to get it away was Tyler Strong as he sends it back over to Keller. Keller's shot, and on big rebound on the far side. And bearing in was number 77, but Short was taken off the play as he was defended well over on the far side. Back to the live action. LaGrange moves the puck up, and it's poked in to the Valor end. Aiden Owen waiting for it. Owen is stripped of the puck by Keller. Keller trying to work out of the corner, but he's double teamed by Jenkins. Holds him off, and Aiden Owen with the puck. Back to Nadler. Nadler, far side. Pass right into the slot, but it was deflected off an RV boot. Spinning away is Jenkins. Jenkins looks for a man in the slot. Strong's got it. Strong sends it back up, and Colton Campbell with Tarosian. Tarosian backhands it back over to Jenkins. Jenkins with the puck. Hands it off to Brooks right bottom of the circle, right in tight, as Nadler had an opportunity, and on the delayed call, we've got a roughing call. So Valor's going to get their first power play of the game, and this one comes at the 9:24 mark of this second period. So a roughing call is made, and it's Keller that's going to go to the box. So Keller for roughing. And the first power play of the game for Valor. Let's see what Coach Gwozdecki's got in mind here as he sets up, and so he's got that. Let's see, a little bit of a mix of a line here as we have Whitmore, Galushko, Carter Charles, Larson, and Muir. Puck over to the far side as Muir picks it up on the edge of the circle as he's watched by Rodriguez. Back down low as he takes it back down, creates some space. Galushko up high, and we've got a penalty, and I think Whitmore is going to go. So I believe we're going to have 4-on-4 here for a minute 47. So a cross check here. So a minute 47 of wide open ice is Whitmore with a cross at 9:11. So the faceoff comes back to the Valor end. As things are evened up here, you can't ice the puck here. We've got 4-on-4. And so the same four remain for Valor, and taking this faceoff is Mario Rodriguez. Rodriguez has a man back behind him, and that's 87. That's Sinchef. Sinchef in tight, but Coveney comes away with it. Rodriguez backs out, and so does Sinchef. Puck comes back over to Alfieri, and Alfieri marches up ice on the near side as he's double teamed. Gets some help from Coveney, but puck is stripped off, and it's sent the distance. Chasing it down is Muir. Muir gets to it before the goal line. Sends it back over to the far side. Stepping in was Cole as Morona gets enough of it. Coveney's got it. Coveney settling. Back over to Muir, the defenseman, as Muir gets checked, but coming up and rescuing the puck is Coveney. Coveney back behind the cage, over to the near side edge of the circle, looks to the far side. It's Muir, top of the circle. That shot goes through. Coveney holds his man off, has Morona waiting. Coveney brings it back up high and in some tight quarters sends it to the vacant half boards on the far side. Cole checks his man off, and Alfieri's got it. Alfieri back over to Coveney. Coveney picks up the loose puck, top of the circle, shot, hit a stick, and here we go. We've got a 1-on-0 coming all the way out was Cooper Robinson. Robinson moves it, but losing the puck. Sinchef with it, the shot just goes through, and coming up with it was Muir. Boy, that was entertainment. That was great. Cooper Robinson comes way out, and then Sinchef sensed the moment with Robinson, probably 15 feet outside of his cage. Takes that shot, and it almost got through. We've got 28 seconds of 4-on-4 action remaining. And then RV will have a 13-second power play. And that is, we are at the midway point of this second period. So we will have an ice break here in between this second period. At the midway point, we'll be back for the second half of the game. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. 3-0 Valor leading Ralston Valley. We'll be back. Stay with us. And welcome back for the second half of the second period of the Twisted Wrister here second game. Valor won their first game yesterday, beating Castleview 7-0. And RV lost their first game as RV had played Chaparral. Chaparral thus far is 2-0 and in the same division as Valor here. So tomorrow's game is going to be interesting here as those two teams, Chaparral and Valor, square off tomorrow. And there's Fekete with the puck. Fekete moving it past Cole, tries to work it in. Denied by Alexiev. The puck is moved back out to center. And a good little back check as Maddox Charles banks it off and just looking for his brother, just jumping onto the ice. And it just drifts past him, goes for an icing call, so we'll do it again. A face-off, fresh ice here on the Littleton Hawks rink on the north side of this ice ranch. Preferred side, for at least from the fans' perspective. And there's Morona back behind, and the puck ricochets, took a kind of a funny bounce, but Walsh was there to pick it up and sends it back over to Carter Charles. Carter Charles works it wide as he looked for Walsh. Walsh just unable to get a stick on it. The drive goes up and out of play as Morona was looking for Walsh. Walsh always opportunistic. I mentioned him earlier tied in on Hickman's cage. And pretty good face-off man as well as he's going up against Blaine Keller. Back over to the side, and it's sent softly back behind as Galushko chops at it. Comes away with it, puts it back into the corner. Walsh goes off his stick. Galushko comes up with it. His pass right through center, looking for Carter Charles. Far side, no look pass by Morona. Chopped at it, moved back out to center. Mir got a piece of it there. And there's Walsh holding the line. Walsh brings it in 1-on-3. Back over to the far side. Walsh takes a shot as that one goes up and over Hickman's cage. Walsh did a good job. I didn't think he could get a shot off on that. Pokes it free, back over to Muir. Muir's shot back into the corner, right on tight, as Carter Charles is upended as he got that shot off. Galushko looking for options, peels it off the wall, and Strong is able to poke it free, back over to the far side. And in front of the Valor bench, coming away with the puck is Blaine Keller. Sweeps it in, takes a funny bounce right in front of Cooper Robinson's cage, and the puck, as it was intercepted, bodies tumble, and the loose puck at center ice is scooped up by Muir. Muir walks it in, left-hand side. The shot had a chance as it just misses the far side of the cage. Keller's got the puck. Tarosian defending, chases it into the corner as Tarosian stick checks in, and Walsh, the centerman, does his job. Back over to Carter Charles off the boards, just beyond the reach of Brooks Wright. Wright looks over his shoulder as he had a man bearing down. That was Braden Ware, number 71. Back over to Tarosian. The defenseman steps in. As right in front, Jenkins swinging a miss. Just almost had an opportunity. Holding the line was Brooks Wright, but it's sent back out as Jenkins delivers a check. Jenkins got on the score sheet yesterday, but it was for a couple of penalties here. With the check, I mentioned him earlier, physical player with the puck right in front, sends it far side, and there he scores. Jenkins scores as he gets on the board the way he wants to with a goal, making it 4-0. So we see a replay here, a nice play as Jenkins picks up that loose puck and from the dot takes the shot, and I might have gone off a defenseman's stick. And we'll get another look here as Shaw Hockey Productions right on it here. And here's the shot as it comes in, and I believe it might have deflected off of number 71, Braden Ware. So Jenkins gets the goal, and it's 4-0 here at the 4:47 mark of this second period. And we'll get you back up to live action as Aiden Owen is in deep for Valor. Sends it back over to the far side, and it's Coveney covering the point. His shot as it pings the post on the near side. Puck is gathered in and poked back down to Valor's end as Frankie sends it the distance. Aiden Owen loses an edge, and maybe he got tripped up, and that's exactly what the call is. As the puck is still free, finally RV touches it up. And so going to the box is going to be Nicholas Clark, number 9, as he goes for a tripping call, and Valor gets their second power play of the game, although their first one was abbreviated with a penalty by Whitmore shortly thereafter. And so Valor with their second power play of the game. Clark goes to the box for a trip. And at this 4:09 mark, Valor comes out. This time it's going to be Coveney as he's out there with Alfieri Fecati. Aiden Owen and Maddox Charles is going to man one of the points as he's up on the right-hand side here. And off the faceoff, Maddox Charles picks up the puck and with some presence sends it back over to Aiden Owen. Owen from the right point. And that shot as he was moving in on the circle. Maddox Charles with it one more time as he spins it around back over to Aiden Owen. Owen finds Fecati. Fecati walks in, but it goes off Keller's stick, and diving for it was Hickman, who makes the save. Hickman holds on as he sprawls. As good control by Valor in deep. As it is 4-0 here with 3:48 remaining in this second period. So Valor with some fresh ice on this off this. And stepping past that one was Coveney, and RV is able to send it the distance. Aiden Owen as he's watched closely by Sinchev. And Coveney's got it. Coveney with the head up, looks to take the line, does so. Coveney walks it in, he's got a shot as he squares up, and that one went off a shin pad and then drifts in on Hickman. Hickman freezes. 1:19 remaining in the power play. And so now Jenkins along with Walsh and Brooks Wright off the faceoff, tipped back up to Tarosian. Morona moves over to the right-hand side, and his shot, loose puck is picked up by Jenkins. Off the wall on his backhand as he's got Brooks Wright. Banks it off the boards, but misses the angle, and RV is able to send it the distance. As Tarosian has Homer on his backside, and Homer doing a nice job. Takes out a couple of RV players. Homer with the puck back behind the cage, making life miserable here for RV. Brooks Wright takes it off his boot, squares it up on the far side, loses an edge, picks it back up, looking for that angle, unable to find it, and Cole's got it. Cole is able to send the fluttering puck the distance. Tarosian, the long pass as it was looking for Jenkins. It's tipped deep in the zone. And Alexiev in deep, pokes it free. Keller was there. And Jenkins continues to battle along the end boards as he kicks it free. Morona, the defenseman, in deep. Morona holds it there as he's got Tarosian with him. Bypasses him. Back over to Walsh. Walsh's shot, although Walsh was not on his offside. And the puck is cleared all the way. Picking it up is Tyler Strong. But it bounces off his stick, and a matching 11 meets him as Morona disrupts the play. Puck is swept up as the power play is over. 1:56 remaining in the period. And RV is back to full strength here. It is 4-0 Valor, as Valor 0 for 2 on their 2 power play opportunities. Puck back over to Walsh. Walsh looking for Brooks Wright, spins away. And Wright tumbling, tries to feed it back, goes the distance. And Chen has it. Chen's pass deflected. Strong backhands it. Charles with it. Charles, bank pass just beyond the reach of Walsh and beyond everybody as LaGrange chases it back and flips it back over to the near side. Alexiev chases it down, can't come up with it. And Valor's got it again. Walking in is Chen. Chen sends it back below. Galushko looks up high, but it bounces off a boot. Looking one more time. Carter Charles, far side. Charles sweeps it up the boards, back up to the point. Aiden Owen has it. Aiden Owen sidesteps one, moves it back down. Pass is intercepted, moved off the wall, and back up and out. Here comes Strong, challenged by Chen. The shot whistles wide up into the high glass. As Strong, Tyler Strong, we mentioned he's got a brother out there, number 61, Devin Strong. As he had a good opportunity, he was well ahead of the pack as he received that pass, and that puck goes well high of the cage. Frankie off the faceoff, controlled by RV, poked free, and here comes Larson. Larson down the right-hand side with a step. Larson brings it in, and the backhand is saved. And back below Hickman as Larson up ahead of the play. He accelerates, creates a little space for himself, comes in on Hickman. Hickman top of his crease, and Hickman makes a nice save as he slides over. That puck one more time was in between his pads. What an opportunity for Larson. But he's denied with 39 seconds remaining in this second period. Face-off is won by Valor. Muir quickly, far side. Morona gets bodied into the boards. And picking up the puck and poking it free there was Frankie. Frankie moves it back up ice. Puck drifts into Valor's end, and it's going to be called an icing call. I thought he was past the red line, but it was close. So with 24 seconds remaining in this second period, Valor gets another offensive zone faceoff to the right-hand side of Hickman. Noah Fekete, the senior centerman, and he wins another faceoff, and Terosian's got it. Terosian looking for Maddox Charles down low, and the puck rides along the dasher board, put in, and Fekete shoulders his man off, picks up the loose puck, sidesteps one, top of the circle, looks for a man on the far side. Larson's got it. First shot, second shot, scores. Larson buries it as he stays with it, and Larson gets one past Hickman, making it 5-0 with 4 seconds remaining in this second period. Larson did a terrific job. He had that breakaway, but this time he picks up the puck. The first shot was deflected by the defenseman. The second shot, he gets it past Hickman. So Larson scores, and Fekete gets an assist on that. And that one comes at the 4-second mark of this second period. And so there is the buzzer signaling the official end of the second period here, as Valor gets 4 goals. As they got 4 goals in that second period. It was 1-0 with Aiden Owen's first period goal. But Muir, Whitmore, Jenkins, and Larson all get goals in that second period. We'll take a quick break, and third period is coming right up. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey. $17 minutes up on the board, and with a 5-goal lead, Valor is in control of this one as Cole looks to, as Aiden Owen makes a nice play, loses his stick as he continues to stay on Keller. Keller from the shin pads got that shot off. This one comes back up high, and the puck is picked back up, and Cole's got it. The defenseman steps in tight quarters and unable to score. Chen makes a good play as he saves a goal. That loose puck was right on the doorstep, and Chen was able to get a stick on it, as RV seemingly had a 3-on-0 in deep. As as Cole picked off that pass and he walked right into the slot. And I think he was surprised to find himself so wide open. He looked for a man on the far side and one too many passes there as Cooper Robinson stands his ground. Keller wins this faceoff directly back. Strong with the shot, and Cooper Robinson alertly snags it out of the air with that left glove. We'll do it again, same spot. As Keller was going up against Coveney, he won that faceoff clean as he's got Tyler Strong sitting right back behind him. And Keller this time wins it forward. He gets a shot off, and Alfieri hustling on the far side. Whitmore ahead of the play. Coveney flags it back down, but it's offsides. Boy, seemed like a late whistle, but that's okay. It's early in the season. Referees are getting used to the speed of the game as well, so we'll do it again. Valor had a good 3-on-2 developing there. Coveney will take this face-off. And it bounces back over to number 71, trying to work his way. It was where he loses the puck, and the puck goes back down, back behind Hickman's cage, swept up the boards on the far side. And into the boots. Picking up the puck there was Sinchev. Loose puck picked back off and stolen by Valor. Here comes the shot. Goal as Coveney picks up the rebound. Coveney gets the goal, making it 6-0. As Whitmore came in, took the shot on the right-hand side. Here we get another look at it. Whitmore walks in, and a big, juicy rebound right in the slot, and Coveney buries it as he just taps it in for his third goal of the season thus far, and it's 6-0. So everybody getting on the scoreboard here tonight. Coveney from Whitmore. And that one comes at the 14-20 mark of this third and final period. Carter Charles sensing the check, delivers it back over to Walsh. Stepping in is Aiden Owen. Owen down low. As the puck is poked free, LaGrange has it. LaGrange moves it back over to the right-hand side. Galushko defending. Galushko takes his man down into the corner. And the loose puck is pried free, and it's Walsh that comes away with it. Walsh back over to Carter Charles. His pass picked off. And picking it back up is Charles. Galushko holds on sides as Carter Charles works down low and off of Galushko's boot. Galushko continues to battle as he goes down. I think he avoided that check. I think there were two RV players that collided as they were looking to take Galushko out. Here you get another look. Galushko gets not one but two whacks at it, a third, and here comes the check, and Galushko knew the punishment was coming, and it came from the shoulder of Braden Ware, number 71. And so we've got a running clock here in this third period with the deficit being 6 goals. As RV looks to move it out, stolen there by Chen. Chen delivers it in tight. Fekete taken off as the net is off the moorings now. And trying to keep the play alive there was the referee. And the backup goaltender, he's also number 30. So we don't know who that is. It could be Caleb Bartholomew or Guthrie. Flags down the puck and keeps the play moving here. Fekete wins this faceoff. Tapped back to Terosian. Terosian sauce. There's Fekete. Turnaround and a kick save made by Hickman. Moves it back over to the near side. As Short battles and is able to move the puck up and out of the zone. Pulling it back was Terosian. Angles one off the boards. Icing is waved off. LaGrange chases. Hickman holds. Larson on the forecheck disrupts things. Maddox Charles tries to get a shot off and puts it back down low. The pass just misses the mark as Fekete was in the slot lurking. And Strong has it as he puts it in softly off a backhand. Back behind the cage. Short has it. Short is taken off the play. And Valor's able to move it back up as Larson finds a stick of Maddox Charles. He's looking back behind him, looking for a backhand feed. Fekete at the Valor blue line, accelerates through center, staying on sides with Nadler on the far side. Nadler picks up the loose puck. Nadler back behind the cage, sidesteps one, trying to move the puck into the slot. Nadler picks it up again. Nadler on his backhand as he's got pressure on him as he finds back up Colton Campbell. His shot just misses wide. Puck is poked, and Muir does a nice job to backhand it back into the zone. Nadler right on the doorstep, and another save as Hickman sprawls and takes one in the gut there as Hickman had to move from side to side. You see him, he moves back over, back up to his skates, and he cuts off that angle as Nadler was looking for a goal here in this second half of this third period here. Jenkins off the faceoff, back over to Nadler. Nadler waiting for it back down low. He's got the puck as he's hassled by Cole. Jenkins shoulders his man off the play as that strong tumbles and the puck comes back out to center. Brooks right with Rodriguez waiting. Sends it off the boards and it's scooped right back up by Cole. Cole's pass and a good defensive play by Brooks Wright as he takes his man off the puck, and Jenkins over on the far side. Loose puck is picked up and Rodriguez is edged into the boards. Meanwhile, through center is Alexiev. Alexiev all the way back down to Robinson's cage, and Robinson back behind the cage. Muir sidesteps Rodriguez forecheck, sends a snap pass all the way back up to Brooks Wright, and it's Jenkins with the puck. Jenkins weaves his way through, takes it into the far side corner, has it poked off his stick, and Chirosian has to yield. Chirosian backs up, it goes off his blade, comes up, Jenkins feeds it back over to the far side, right with it, as Whitmore with the puck. Brooks Wright was circling, and the puck comes back, and it's sauced over to the far side and up and out of the zone with 9:21 and counting on the clock. Chirosian with it, Whitmore waiting. Whitmore from the blue line has Alfieri on the far side. Whitmore brings it in and tries to put it in softly as Aiden Owen was looking for the top half of Hickman's cage. Skied over it as Alfieri moves it back over, back up to the point. The shot goes off of Strong's shin pad, and Coveney's got it. As Strong with a big check on Coveney. Coveney avoided the brunt of that check, but gave up the puck, and with the puck onto the near side, a nice poke check by Aiden Owen. Puck comes free, Crudo with it. As Crudo puts it back along the boards, it's Aiden Owen with it, and Owen is able to get it up and back out. Alfieri scoops it up on his backhand, takes it into the zone, but can't get past number 11, Strong, and Strong, in some frustration, goes to the bench. Alfieri forces a bad pass. Here's the shot by Colton Campbell as it goes up and over the cage. Colton Campbell and Edward Chen, two newcomers to the blue line for Coach Gwozdecki, have been noticeable here this evening. And here you see the shot goes up and up off Hickman's end of his stick there. So with 7:59 remaining, Walsh with another shot, and this time Hickman flags it out of the air and holds on. Galushko will take another face-off as he's got Walsh sitting right behind him. And it banks off the boards, picked back up by Campbell. Campbell sends one back below the line, and there is Carter Charles as he holds off his man. The loose puck, Galushko looking for it. Walsh has got it, shovel shot. Charles with it, reverses back behind the cage, tries to sneak it in as he had the side of the near side of the cage. As the puck into the corner, rescued by Walsh as he's taken off of the puck, comes back over. As Carter Charles looks to scoop it up, he's taken into the boards. As I lean over looking for the play, as Walsh puts it back below the line, Galushko continues to press and keeps the pressure on. Loose puck, Charles' shot goes off of a diving RV shin pad there. And Galushko with the puck one more time, takes the shot, traffic in front, Charles has it. Charles tries to feed it back to himself there. Puck comes back up the wall as the line is held nicely by Chen. The shot by Tarosian up and not out of play. Puck is held on by Homer as Homer needs some relief. He'll take the icing call here at the 6:40 and counting mark of this third period. 6-0 Valor. Good pressure by that line of Walsh, Galushko, and Carter Charles. And so now stepping out is Fekete, Maddox Charles, and Ben Larson, along with Tarosian and Muir, as they're going up against, as the puck is gloved down by Alexiev. Alexiev hands it back off, and our Ralston Valley is able to get it back out to center, looking to get it in deep on Valor, and battling for the puck, but coming away with it was Larson. Puck comes back up to the point as Cole's got it. Cole looking for options and sends a flyer. That was looking for the top half of the cage. Puck pokes free and Muir's got it. Muir with some pressure, senses it, moves back over, and the puck bounces off of Fekete's blade. Tough play to pick that up. Fekete pokes it back over to the near side as he tumbles in front of us. Maddox Charles, his pass beyond the reach, and Cole's got it. Back over to Strong. Strong banks it off the boards in front of the RV bench and picks it back up. Strong weaves his way through center and is able to send it back behind. Cooper Robinson holds there for Muir. Muir with some pressure. He likes that pullback move. He does it well as he maintains control. This pass goes beyond the reach and goes the distance. 5:03 remaining in the contest. 6-0 Valor. And for Coach Gwozdecki, they won 7-0 yesterday versus Castleview. So they've got the pressure here. The puck comes back up, and another save by Cooper Robinson as he holds on. So Cooper Robinson, again, another solid night in the cage. Blaine Keller will take this face-off as the referee signals we're good to go. Keller versus Jenkins. And the puck is nicely played by Colton Campbell, the defenseman, who stepped in off the wall. Gets it in deep. Nadler chasing. Brooks Wright is there. Furtado sends it back up to the half boards. 8-0 with the shot, bounces off the chest of Hickman, and Brooks Wright was right there, but Hickman was able to get another stick on it. Puck is moved back over to Strong, and Strong looking for options. Cross ice, picked up nicely by Zach Short. Sends it back over to Keller. Looks for the far side. Robinson made a nice save to keep the goose egg up there on RV. And Keller comes away with it, looking for it is Strong, looking for the pass. Brooks Wright gets back from his wing position, picks up the loose puck, puts it into the near side corner. Aiden Owen shoulders his man off. And with the puck back behind the cage, spins around, and Aiden Owen has time. Owen. Campbell. Through center. Campbell avoids one, takes it into the far side just before the check is delivered. Sends it to Jenkins. Jenkins fishes it back up to the near side to Chen. Chen's shot deflected. Puck is kept alive in the zone. Now it's cleared back out as you've got Campbell and Chen out there on the blue line. Mirror will emerge. And so he'll play with Edward Chen. 2:33. Alfieri going up against Homer. Homer sweeps it back out to center. Mirror tries to hold off his man. And the loose puck. Picked back up by Coveney. Hands it off to Alfieri with Whitmore back behind. Alfieri's shot never got through as it hit a shin pad. Alfieri picks it back up. And with the puck, a blind pass, a blind backhand feed looking for Coveney. Almost got him. Puck down low. Sinchev has time. Sinchev near side, pressured by Alfieri with a good back check. Sinchev has it poked off his stick. Whitmore looking for it. It's swept over to the far side. And Strong one more time, works his way in. Over on the far side, shadowed by Muir. Muir is able to get a stick on it, puts it back below for Fallhaber. And the twisting pass right in front is a shot there. It was taken by Sinchev. Alfieri takes some punishment, bounces right back up. Whitmore poked off his stick. Strong with a backhand feed looking for Rodriguez. Walsh hustles up. Walsh looking to get past. As he gets past Alexiev, that takes a second check, is coming in was number 92, Cole Frankie. Tarosian with the final minute of this third period. And there's Walsh, sidesteps and looks for that loose puck as it's banked off the boards and back to center ice. Campbell finds Tarosian as Valor, as we get through these last 29 seconds here unscathed. Galushko on the far side banks it back to the defenseman, and they'll play pitch and catch here for the final 20 seconds. Campbell back to Tarosian, and Tarosian sends a fluttering pass beyond Carter Charles. And number 92 works it in. Frankie taking off the puck. Cole is there as the buzzer sounds. That does it. Valor wins 6-0 over Ralston Valley here as they get goals in all three periods. Aiden Owen in the first, Muir, Whitmore, Jenkins, Larson in the second, and then Coveney gets the lone goal in the third period. And that does it. 6-0 Valor over RV. As we've got tomorrow's game, it's the showdown with Chaparral, and that game is at 8:55 tomorrow morning. So tune in to Shaw Hockey Productions. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey. Thanks for watching this evening. Final score 6-0 Valor.